Hello, and welcome to the Blooming Journal Live. It's me, Colleen Watson, coming at you from good old Broomfield, Colorado. Today, we're going to continue our series about starting the year right. For those of you who just joining me for the first time today, thank you so much. Glad you decided to take the time out of your day. For those of you just stopping your scroll for the first time, once again, thank you. I appreciate it. So today we're going to continue that by focusing on your paths to your future. So this is about the all-access VIP Backstage Pass. So what does this entail? What's coming up so that you know what the class is all about. I'm so excited to bring it to you. So basically, the pilot program, which is starting in February, because it is a pilot program, it's going to be significantly cheaper, but the deal is that you're going to be helping me out along the way. So there's going to be a little bit more work in terms of surveys and whatnot to make sure that you have what you need so that I can make this program better and better and better. So what will it entail? It's going to entail 4 1-hour classes and 1-hour roundup. So 5 weeks. We're going to cover, in every week, we're going to cover the pillars. So there's going to be some pre-homework beforehand so that you're going to have to do some, and there's going to be homework every week that you're going to have to do. So the first time, we're going to cover money, right? We're going to talk to you about have you talked to a tax professional? What is your break-even point? Do you have your retirement set up? Review some of your options and make sure that you, if you don't have these things started, part of the deal is you have to come back and look at me the next week and tell me that you made an appointment with somebody. The second week, we're going to cover your insurance plan. We're going to cover the part that does not involve an insurance agent, which means your backup plan in case something happens to you. And then we'll talk about, different forms of insurance you should probably have going forward. The third week, obviously, we're going to cover the third pillar, which is your succession plan. What do you want the future of your business to be, and how do you get that started now? And not just, the paperwork and all of that legal stuff, which is important, but really talking to your family about what you want the business to look like so everybody kind of knows what's coming. And then last, but certainly not least, is we're going to be talking about planning your will and or trust, or both. Never hurts to have two, so that you are covered, so you make sure that how you want your assets to be divided is crystal clear. Everybody knows what it is. There's as little friction as possible going forward, right? And then the last class is going to be a wrap-up where you talk about what you've learned, what I could do better, what I could do worse. And what I hope happens is that the 5 people in my class will become a support system for each other going forward. So at the beginning of the class, we're going to have a checklist that you're going to have to that we want you to go through, and hopefully by the end of the class, I understand life gets in the way. Sometimes you can't get in to see people immediately, but you have things on your calendar going forward. You have questions that you're going to ask so that you can create this plan for yourself. My goal, my hope, my vision is that nobody's family gets caught out if their spouse, their parent who owns their own business suddenly can't run the business anymore. And I want you as a business owner to be a happy duck, right? So, that saying, we're going to get all our ducks in a row. So this is the point, is at the end of it, the ducks will be in a row and you will be a happy duck. Ready to go out and go back to doing the in your business stuff, knowing that if the worst happens, everything is covered. All right. If you have any questions about that, please get on my calendar, 30-minute anything session. We can talk about this. We can talk about what it goes into. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the nuts and bolts of things, including dates, times, and what it's going to cost you. All right. So I'm so happy that you decided to join me today. And remember, rock stars, it's never too late to bloom. Have a good one.